Como are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Drogba wants to run onto this. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's come loose. No foul, says the referee. And here's Makalele. That could spell trouble. Chance for a shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Como are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defence.
Oh, great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's onside, it's Son Heung-min! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a throw. Can he get on the end of this? Could be danger here. Hangs in a... He leaps for it! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gerrard running with intent. And here's Batistuta. Looking for the run. Brilliantly cut out. McAllister. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gerrard. Serginho in acres of space out wide. He's rising! No, just not quite.
Van Dijk is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Makalele. Now it's Batistuta. Son Heung-min. He is through here. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Ah, he's given it away. Cross in. And straight back out. "15 minutes till half-time. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Alexander-Arnold, an instinctive delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Son Heung-min. Defending was strong and firm. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Batistuta. And this is Hazard. Can he finish? And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Drogba. Beckham. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Como have their second corner now. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. Now it's Gerrard. And he's in on goal! That is a brilliant interception. Makaleli. Batistuta. Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. We've seen that early. Use the set. Shot, surely! Well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Goes for a shot! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And that's the second half started. Son Heung-min. Goulet. Jupe. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he is deftly away. Batistuta. Batistuta driving forwards. And he can clear it away. Batistuta had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Arda Güler. He'll try from distance! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, nice touch. Picked out brilliantly. Beckham. There's the delivery. Akanji tries to clear, and that's gone loose. Out towards the flank. He's found space here. Can he finish? It's a goal! And again they hit the front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Como with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Arda Güler. Juve. It's Xavi Alonso. And it's Gerrard. Serginho. And here's Azar. Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Leicester can clear it away. Quality ball. Now it's Drogba. And the return pass. Makaleli. It's a good spell of possession, this. Akanji makes the interception. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Drogba. Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, he's not getting past him there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That is a great pick out. Leicester cuts out the pass.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, good effort! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That has not gone well. Musiala, more and more pressure on the ball here. Now Van Dijk. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Plays in a... Oh, good climb! And no mistake. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic app.
He's having a shot! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession. And
takes a shot! Oh, what a mistake! In he goes again! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Madrid may be down, but not out just yet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Great ball, and he's in here! Makaleli.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it out wide. Musiala! Cross from Musiala. Big chance! And that's a good finish. Deep into injury time! And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Played it again. Mateus aimed beyond the defence. Romario is flagged offside. Beckham picks it up out wide. Delivers with whip.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
It's Drogba! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Ayutthaya finding themselves unexpectedly behind. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Adams. Makaleli. McAllister knocks it into space. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good ball, good take. That is good alertness. Cafu clears without hesitation. Now it's Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's McAllister. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
Ayutthaya definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Real chance! And there's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with... tries from a long way out. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Romario! Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Batistuta going forward. Now it's Beckham. He has found a way through. Beckham carries the ball down the right. Azar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. He's shifting through the gears here. The referee's awarded a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. just wouldn't stay down for him.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Great vision. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. He's going for goal! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Now that's well seen too. And this is from Mario. Hazard. McAllister is always looking to break lines. He's found a way through. Can he get it through? Flashes. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to play it through. Now it's from Mario. McAllister. Spread to the right. Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's from Mario. And that's been won straight back. What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Drogba. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. And he's running through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Hazard. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Son Heung-min. McAllister. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard looking to add to his goal. Mateus. Good driving run. Makaleli. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Batistuta. Lovely feet. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Francesco Totti. Coming on to replace him is
Como kick off the second half. That's a little off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a loose ball. Silvestre gets a foot in here. It's a promising position. Foot in. And it's Beckham. Makaleli. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played back to the goalkeeper. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Can he get on the end of this? And he whips it in. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well timed, excellent interception. Son Heung-min, and he's picked out the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Short changes him with that pass. And he's managed to get free. Batistuta tries a shot! And he hits the net! And they're back in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Batistuta. Drogba! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's Drogba! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard. Como have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Turan. Azar. Gehi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get onto this? Punched away. Rijkaard. Makaleli. McAllister. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ambitious ball here. Como can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Gets a good foot in there. Now, can they get him away? Nesta cuts it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a shade optimistic. McAllister. Son Heung-min, who's set up 1 goal so far. That is ended up in no man's land, and it's been played through. Oh, that's a key interception. Nesta. Alcantara. McAllister.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Drogba! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Rijkaard. Number 18, Mateus.
It's going to be another throw.
Number 19, Hazard.
Batistuta.
Coming on the field.
And it's Van Basten.
Olise.
And Doué.
Number 24, Desiree Doué. Number 7,
Good ball over the top.
Figo. Substitution.
Cafu. Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gehi is there, and he can get that clear. Doué. Driving forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Como definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in behind.
Como can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. So straight into the action. Como need all the support they can get here to say this. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Carreras. And it's Beckham. Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side. He's found a way through. Carreras. Berbatov. Spread out to the left. Alcantara. Nesta. Drogba. And here's Batistuta. quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Caught offside that time. McAllister. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min. Oh, they can break here. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. He's had a shot! And he couldn't finish.
McAllister deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Como really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Shevchenko. Makaleli.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Berbatov. Oh, there's a probing ball. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. That's a good ball out wide. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Borussia Dortmund really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold. To Barella. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi has it out wide and in space. Son Heung-min. He has found the way through. Played in. And that's the keeper's ball. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold has the space to scheme. Early ball out from the back.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's worked it through. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Incoming delivery. McTominay. Now it's Berbatov. Now that's well seen too. Shot could be on. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? And he makes no mistake. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Como cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands.
And we've reached half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Substitution.
Well,
for
that is the
Borussia
first half done,
Dortmund.
and we are ready
Number
for what
10,
follows in the second.
Messi. Coming on the field.
So we're straight
is
back at it
number
at the start of the
21,
second half.
Kane.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And here's Batistuta. Now it's Shevchenko. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get it through? This looks promising. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's picked it up out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Good read, needed to be. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And this is Shevchenko. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Son Heung-min. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Alexander-Arnold. Kane. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe
The
and
attendance
simple.
for this match was 60,000.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 5, Barella.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Como do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Mbappe. And this is... it's Drogba! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, what has happened here?
Como really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Beckham. McTominay. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Camavinga. Might be danger here. Mbappe. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McTominay. And it's Marquinhos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good spread. Space for him to turn and look. And he just... impressive jump! Dispatched clinically. And they are right back in it. Hopes and dreams alive again.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents. The question now is, can they take maximum advantage of what they've just done?
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, at this stage, Pete...
Berbatov! He's been caught on. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Cleared away. And here's Camavinga. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And now they can clear their lines. Camavinga. And this is Shevchenko. Quality ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kane. Azar can see things others simply cannot. McTominay. And it's Marquinhos.
Minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Azar. Well read, nice interception. Marquinhos. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Como must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Son Heung-min going forward. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. Batistuta reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual.
Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham to take it as usual.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's gone for goal!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for a runner. Floated through. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Header! Goal! Inter! What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Foot in. McAllister. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Luis Suarez. Driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Drogba. Pepe deals with that comfortably.
Como really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He leaps for it! Nesta can get it clear. Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get it through? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Good purposeful running this. Son Heung-min. Now it's Drogba. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Azar, rapid and full of intent. Son Heung-min. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get... Oh, what has happened here? He's found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, Now they have it.
Makalele gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's a key interception. Makalele. And it's McAllister. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking to play him in.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Messi. Oh, super! Ibrahimovic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto. Oh, good line! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And that is indeed the final act. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. That gets us going once more. Como not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide, and that should get the job done. Luis Suarez looking for options for movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Beckham with the cross. Pepe getting this one clear. Aimed beyond the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's McAllister. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. That has not gone well. Nesta. Batistuta. And Makalele.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and this is Ibrahimovic. And he is dashing away. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a red card, a dreadful moment for him. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
It's an Roberto Carlos! No, not quite. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And it's Azar. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard, lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Hazard. Messi. Messi powering forward here. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well played. Quality ball. Time and again they are repelled. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's Nesta. For Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, good-looking ball. Played into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's under a lot of pressure there. Delivered with swing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's having a hit! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ibrahimovic. Numero 21. Luis Suarez. Numero 14.
Beckham plays it short.
Messi.
Oh, nice touch.
Hazard.
Como with another chance from a corner.
Il numero 11, il numero 20, il numero 19. Schneider.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Il numero 8.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pass somewhat off target. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Driving through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Messi. And this is Lewandowski. Dembele chasing after it. Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bellingham has it out wide and in space. Roberto Carlos finding himself in space.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just about within shooting range. And that is certainly not what he had in mind. And the number on the board is 3. Spread to the right. Not a hint of offside here. There's the... And a header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. And that is the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.